달려라. 제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네. 아, 이대로 영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어보자.
깡총!
헛! 샤! 방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
이 안에 담아주지!
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
내가 눈에 새겨주지. 이 파도 속에서 움직일 수 있는 오직 나다.
방금 했던
깨어져라.
공격은 매우 효과적이었어. 하지만 아직 부족해. 다음 공격은 더... 우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
탈출 개체 확인.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고
탈출
빈틈없이
개체가
모든 걸
전개되었습니다.
끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
It only took me 2 attempts just to beat this guy, while it took me so many attempts just to beat Captain Ahab. God damn.
훌륭한 전시회였어. 하, 이걸 오히려 고맙다고 말해야 하나?
Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's go in. Bamboo Hat and Kim kneeled and caught between. Bamboo Hat and Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him. This is a dungeon, a mirror dungeon of the phantoms. This is just like the Ding Dongs, Bar and Friars, huh? It's Imbongs, Gregor, Imbongs. He has already entered the dungeon. So we got to follow the book, eh? Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... An immense, heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be around there too. Let's follow. While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add. Advancing. This place has taken the likeness of Escort. Not just anywhere in Escort. They called this place the Phantoms of Ego. It appears that the mentor Bamboo Hat and Kim's memories are affecting this place. Is there out from his past that you are aware of? No, nothing in detail. I don't believe I have the right to divulge a depiction of his past based on hearsay either. Aindu continued in a morsel tone. When he appeared so suddenly at this building, I don't suppose he had much trouble cutting down the Kumo clan henchmen. I am certain he was flanked by Oh, this is a big sentence. This is a fucking paragraph. Let's do this. I am certain he was flanked by competent men and women. It would not have mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor. Nothing short of a Kurokumo clan officer could have given him any trouble. In fact, I surmise that he would have been able to cut down 100 of their men on his own. But not all those who accompanied Master... Not all those who accompanied Master Bamboo Headed Kim were as powerful as he. His capabilities lie far beyond our own. His fellows must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of Kurokumo clan henchmen, and I cannot help but imagine that this sight must have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past. An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bamboo Headed Kim to the core. That alone fits normal criteria that make it right for a manifestation of distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith's influences as well. So that is how the mentor became beholden to his blade, like a fiend. Yet still, how could he remained wordless in advance as Aindu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. No way, we're doing this? Alright, if you suppose so. Well, this is new. Floor 1, okay. Let's start this off. Let's see if I can take this path. Yep, this will work. Let's see if I take both paths. Yep, that will work. Let's go down here.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
We won't get any boosted stuff from this place, but at least we'll have a competent team to dispose our enemies with.
나만 믿고 답에 집중해줘. 도움이
This
될 수
color?
있을 거야.
Fascinating.
깡총!
오늘도 즐거운 하루의
Wait, this
시작이네.
motherfucker?
그렇지?
Why are you here? Get out.
잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서. 내 앞을 막을 자는 없어! 혹시 할 수 없다고 생각하는 직원이 보인다면 나한테 말해줄래? 방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Damn!
실수하는 건 괜찮아. 나도 자주 덜렁대서 수첩에 모든 걸 적어놓으며 다녔거든. 마음만 약해지지만 않으면 되는 거야.
정리 시간이다.
Oh my god.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서. 나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
혹시 할 수 없다고 생각하는 직원이 보인다면 나한테 말해줄래?
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 와, 방금 건 엄청 고통스러웠겠다. 직원 하나가 더 이상 움직이지 않아. 응? 다들 왜 그런 표정이야? 마음이 벌써 약해진 거야? 고작 이런 걸로?
I'm gonna have to start this over again.
이보시오. 나는 이 일이 맞지 않는 것 같소. 나에 대한 평가가 잘못되지는 않았는지 재고를...
Let's go with the original. Damn, it changed. Oh, there goes my round. Let's go with the... Yeah, this is a safer route.
제압을 준비합니다.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
죄를 새겨주겠소.
This will at least give me some sanity to deal with.
날 뛰어보라고!
지금이 기회인 것 같소. 제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네. 아, 이대로 영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어보자.
내가 눈에 새겨주지. 제압 완료.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
다음은 어디요? 자, 한 건 했고.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
돈 벌러 가자. 나만 믿고 다디에 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
내가 눈에 새겨주지. 벌써 끝나가는군.
제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네.
내가
아,
눈에
이대로
새겨주지.
영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어보자.
벌써 끝나가는군.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 가자! 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
흉터의 결과.
제대로 찝었군.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
흉터의 결과.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
흉터의 결과요.
It says grow plants to from here on out. Blah blah blah.
보조 업무를 수행하기에 나쁘지 않은 일이네요. 문법. 적합하지 않은 관리 작업이었군요. 관리 기록에 적어둬야겠습니다.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
나만 믿고 다디에 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네. 아, 이대로 영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어보자.
제대로 찝었군.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어? 내 앞을 막을 자는 없어! 다음은 어디요?
제압 완료.
와, 방금 너무 근사한 일격이었는데? 관리자님에게 우수한 평가를 받을 수 있겠어.
남자오.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
I wonder how hell this will be.
돈 벌러 가자.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
탈출 개체 확인.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
가자. 지금이 기회인 것 같소. 벌써 끝나간고.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
꺼냈고. 다음은 어디요?
씹는 맛이 있는데?
정리 시간이다.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서. 방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네. 아, 이대로 영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어보자.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어. 걸려라. 자, 한 건 했고. 지금이 기회인 것 같소.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면
가자!
완벽하고 빈틈없이
엇!
모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Alright, here we are. Whoa. This is awesome. Nope, can't fuse. Can't fuse at all.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠소!
So that thing behind him is... Indeed, that's the monolith. The artifact must have entered his fathoms of ego the moment it imbued bamboo-headed Kim with strength. This manner must be where the mentor's past protectee resided before we departed escort. Such massacre. Mentor, was this carnage the memory that has haunted your dreams and your waking hours for so long? Yet the death of our dear fellows. Tear begins to well in Aengdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. It is bamboo-headed Kim's past? A somber voice, drenched with woe, echoes in my head. For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people called honor. Vile men, whose hearts are consumed by evil, oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm. And I considered it to be an honorable deed to be a protector of the virtuous, to hew those that sought harm against them. Yet to be virtuous in the world of the vicious was to be prey in this merciless world. And before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength was inconsequential. I had little choice but to leave S-Corp cradling my broken spirits alongside my fellows. I have left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We have become vagabonds, lost, wandering and weary, aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece. So did my faith in myself. I began to fall apart. I have already failed once. What is there to say that I am not failing my dear fellows once again? The least I can do is to help them lead a stable life. Yet that invitation I received only led them to their demise. In the end, I failed my mission. I failed my honor. I failed my dear fellows. Again, I am returned to the land of my failure. The voice continued to murmur, but had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet, incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him, free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this, right here, right now. Yes, it appears we have no choice. Aengdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 나만 믿고 다비에 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
We have enough stuff to beat this guy.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
방금 했던 공격은 매우 효과적이었어. 하지만 아직 부족해. 다음 공격은 더 잘할 수 있도록. 오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
탈출 개체 확인.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자. 가자. 샤!
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
Damn, bro.
심장찌를 지켜주마!
This should change.
걸려라. 우리가 우세를 정하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
탈출 개체 확인.
혈이 남자.
Alright, bye.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Ah, the dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag bamboo-headed Kib into his knees. Like a mirage, the Fathoms of Ego began to fall apart. The monolith had already left the Fathoms of Ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Hiya! Can you hear me? If you do, give me a tick-tock. Tick-tock. Very funny, Dante. You know we just barely survived the daily encounter, right? Well, she asked me to. Perfect! We really don't have much time left. Since it looks like the monolith has been briefly stabilized, let me teach you how to lock it down. It'll take too long or the distortion's gonna turn into an abnormality. Follow my instructions to a T, and don't lag behind. That's all about precision and speed. seems awfully cheerful for how dire the situation is. I followed their radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Ooh, some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers.
Huh?
The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant and obvious. Almost like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight from there. Yep, you're doing good. Now a little left to take it slow now. I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right. I still followed her directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Ah! Mentor! The shivering black tendrils began to withdraw from Amberhead Kim's body. Maybe the distortion was withdrawing too. Good work, detective. The level starts stabilizing. I can't seem to stop calling you detective. Sorry. Old habits die hard, you know. Moses? Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication. Good work, bus dudes. LCAs will be here in a minute. So just sit tight. Huh? LCA? Not that rude after-teen lady from earlier. Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everybody. LCD, Distortion Task Force Ezra, over and out. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to see anything again. And not 5 seconds later, my, they're really piling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operations Unit. Orders, commencing secured item retrieval. Alright, the item is custody target T-276 confirmed and secured. Well, looks like our job is done here. I didn't even have anything to say, not like they could hear me anyway. Before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith. Trouble, T-27601 unconfirmed. Requesting location. What are you blabbing? Rewording. Where is the distorted individual? I'm aware of he sits next to the monolith. Huh? Where has he gone? The individual by the name of Ingdu dragged him behind that sofa. Approximate time of event, 3 minutes ago. Didn't I ask you to tell us if you know something important going on in the background? I'm making an immediate report should an identical event occur. That's why I noticed the LCA agents were being visibly uneasy. Alert. Abnormal reaction detected from an entity in T-27601's proximity. Wait a minute. Aren't those how they classify abnormalities? And that's when an agent ran over and kicked over the sofa. Miss Ingdu. There was Ingdu. Her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-hatted Kin. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh. I know not of your painful past. I cannot possibly know in detail what you have gone through. But that cannot be a just reason, an excuse for cutting down your very own fellows. Miss Ingdu, that man was not himself. If the blade has consumed my mentor, turned into a fiend, then I will end it myself. It has to be. No, not at all. It's all excuses. That's all it is. If Mentor didn't bring some odd invitation to us, if he hadn't caused us to flee S-Corp, our home to begin with. Oh yes, I hear you. Your voice is finally growing clear. Mutation, distortion of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicion, phase 1 of the monolith reactivation process may have already been engaged. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Marisol, knock Miss Angel out. Marisol struck Ingdu hard before the LCA agents even had the chance to engage. Stabilize. Distortion nullified by the subject's loss of consciousness. Stab wound confirmed on subject T-27601. Wound not critical. will not possess the talents to retrieve what have carried out the test as you have ordered. Thank you. Damn, that bitch was about to get a distortion. Another Carmen L. What just happened? Was that caused by the monolith's influence too? A possible explanation. The monolith was properly sealed, and its lingering influence seems to have seeped through. Oh, hey! The levels went bonkers over there just now. Your radio began buzzing all along the screen. Requesting radio. I will receive LCD's message. Okay. Acknowledged. Please speak. Huh? Oh, you're LCA, aren't you? I'm Registrar from the LCD. Nice to acknowledge. Commencing stint strap. You know what? Okay, you're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. I've already got your sit rep, okay? I don't need it. There are 2 people there, right? Just bring them both over here. Negative. Exact orders state that the retrieval targets are to be. Come on, loosen up some, huh? Concern. The monolith alone will be a difficult subject to contain. Aw, that's okay. Our very own LCD team leader said she'll take care of it. Besides that monolith, Detective and I have successfully retrieved that before. And considering that the 2 of them are now returnees from the library, considering that the 2 of them have been pulled from the edge of distortion, they'll definitely help us with our records, don't you think? Understood. However, what the hell? Are we kidnapping them for some dodgy human experimentation or something? Okay, so I know that there are some big scary rumors of kidnappings in T-Corp, but what we're doing here is completely unrelated, alright? I'd appreciate it if you didn't have to compare us to the likes of those backstreet rumors. Sure, you guys can leave them here, but if we don't take them in, they'll sort of get killed. But who knows, the Kurakumo clan or even the Thumb could catch wind of this and then just pick them up instead. I suppose you're right. Anyways, just make sure to bring them. Both of them, okay? Acknowledged. Retrieving them. The call dropped. The agent swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out of the door. All of it was done in one fluid practice motion. I don't know when it happened, but they've already received the monolith when the LCA agent picked up the LCD's call. Right, so mission accomplished, huh? I guess so. Warning, recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction from the scene. Imminent arrival of the Thumb. Highly likely. So, the middle is the Thumb. I wouldn't give to see the look on their stuck-up faces. I think he's telling us to get the hell out of here before the Thumb catches us. I think he's telling us to get the hell out of here before the Thumb catches wind of us and get caught red-handed. Correction. Limbus Company was already on the crash course against the Thumb the moment we commenced this mission. That makes sense. It'll only be a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we're involved in what's happening. Are you sure that we can handle not only the middle, but also the Thumb? Irrelevant. A foe is a friend. A friend of a foe is a foe for Limbus Company. Delayed. Extraction scene first. With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but won't tell us what that is. At least, that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to meet so many departments of the company with such quick succession. The LCA, the Limbus Company After Team, the Limbus Company Distortion Team, and the LCCA. And an old question arose again. Something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. And then there's this mysterious Herman, and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head fully mired in confusion. Really? We really ran into a lot of people in such a short time, huh? Well, I'm pretty happy that I got to know more about the workings of this company. Once we returned to the bus, the sinner began chattering away about what we have just experienced. I wonder what's going to happen to Engdu or Bamboo-Hatted Kid. That does not appear to be the information we're privy to. Although we are all work under the same company, all the LCD shared us was the name of our contact, Ezra. Then, is Limbus Company truly capturing people for human experimentation? You don't just experimenting on humans like that. It's not something that just happens. Remember what the LCD woman told us? Rumors are just that. Rumors. Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. There's LCD, but LC just seems really out of place. Even when compared to other departments, it's like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I did know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not going to answer any of my questions on it. I apologize. At the present moment, it is difficult for me to disclose any information that does concern the LCB department. It's like impatience is a all this talking has exhausted my voice. I'm stuttering more and more. Let's do this again. It's like impatience is a pre-exquisite for boarding this bus, manager or sinner. Virgilius sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me bury my clockhead in my palms. Your journey will inevitably lead to the answers to all your questions, Dante. Just follow the path, and it will all be revealed. You have no reason to rush. Besides... Virgilius' gaze fixed, for a brief moment, slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame. It's nothing. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off on me. Suppose I'll find out along the way as well. Virgilius scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange. Let's go, Charles. Been waiting for a fruitful time. Driving to the famous heights of T-Core. So, let's took off once more, sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent, and thus the journey continued.
갈갈이 베어버렸어. 이보다 정신이 맑을 때가
Nice.
없군.
We did it. And that is all. Let's see here. What can we buy with all this stuff? What should I get? Suppose these things will be good for me. I want to try my luck. Nice. Anyways, that wraps it all for this event, I suppose. But before we go, let us do something. Let's test our luck.
아, 아이고 맛있다. 한 번만 더.
That's one of them. Let's try it again. Damn. One more time. Repeat? Seriously? Damn. My luck ain't this bad. Oh well. I can just grind anyway. Anyways, that would be all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.